Most people think that you just need to do every single good habit to make progress to your life, but that's far from the truth, because those people who achieve their goals only focus on a few essential habits. For me, I went from being an average student, scoring average grades, making no goals to any of the goals I set, and making no progress to in any aspects of my life. In my social life, I didn't have any friends. In my studies, didn't get the grades I want. For my health and fitness, I didn't feel strong in my own body. And for my love life, I wasn't deserving of it. But once I implemented these few essential habits into my life, and I was able to work on them consistently for a long duration of time, the rewards showed. I was able to rightfully say that I have became a better version of myself to achieve the goals I set, and just feeling stronger, feeling better as a person, because I'm living the life I've always dreamed of, being able to get a lifestyle of good habits, making progress on my goals, spending time with people I love, and working on things that matters to me. And I want you to achieve that too. So let's start. Why do you need these few essential habits? Because in life there's so many habits, and each habit actually, not all habits are created equally. Some habits, let's say for journaling, or it could be a small habit of tidying up your table. These habits have different level of importance and impact to your life. Yes, you should do all of the good habits, but when you are starting out, you need to get the most leverage for the habits that you're doing, because you can't immediately change to doing every single good habit. You need to choose the right battles, the right habits that you want to implement that will change your life. And once you do that, what's special is that when you get the core habits right, the other good habits will just be placed into your life easily. It will be easier to do the other good habits too. So let's start off. The first habit that I think you should do is called mission. Choose a habit that gives you the most output for the work you do to achieve the goals you set. So for students, it could be studying. That is like your mission habit. And if you are able to study every single day for a long time, it's guaranteed, it's unreasonable for you not to get the results you want, applying the most effective study techniques and everything. But that is one habit you must do, because all other habits are irrelevant for your studies if you don't sit down and study. Like, that's the biggest habit. So focus on that. Maybe for you, you are working on something passionate. Let's say it's your business, like me, or it could be your music career. So what would your mission habit be? Practice is to practice for a certain amount of time to train up your skill level. In business, maybe it is sitting down and writing or recording a video, 2 videos every single day to train your communication skills. These are habits that gives you the most return on leverage, means return on investment of your time and effort. The second habit that you have to choose is knowledge, because you need to understand that what we produce in life, in our work, everything is from the inputs that we have absorbed. Is what flows inside, then we'll be able to produce outside. So we need to feed the mind properly with proper education. So you need to have a knowledge habit, a habit of just soaking in information that you want to use. Might not be now, but maybe for the future. So for me, it has always been reading. Everywhere I go on commutes, I just read, because reading it helps calm the mind too, and it allows you to expose yourself into more information, and it just have undeniable benefits for every area of your life, because you're better able to navigate life when you have more knowledge in your arsenal. So choose a habit that allows you to build your knowledge up. It could be watching podcasts or watching YouTube videos from your favorite education creators. The next one that I want to talk about is your body. So this is really simple. It is having a habit that allows you to be active in life, to not only just sit down on the table and do work for hours. It's a way to get your body moving, because as the Stoics say, you need to train the body so that it won't be disobedient to the mind. So you have to feel strong in yourself, because if you don't feel secure, you don't feel strong in your own body, then it will be hard for you to feel secure in yourself as a person. So what I do is to go out, do a sports that you love or something. Maybe it could even be a short walk every single day. Just get your body moving. Don't stay seated down the whole day. Make your body move. Have movement in your life. The next habit is your mind. So there's this thing called mental health. I'm sure you heard of it. Mental health is so crucial because how you do everything is based on your mental health. Think about it. Imagine if you have poor mental health, like you feel depressed, everything, your mind is cluttered, it's messy, and then you try to sit down and work. Do you really think you can even work? Or are you more prone to falling into all those bad habits? Probably the latter. But once you are able to clear that fog in your mind, to have a clear mind, to remove yourself from depression, sadness, regretment, to be in a good state, that's where you produce your best work. Because no one ever produced quality work in a horrible state. So fix your mind by having a habit that allows you to settle your mind down, to clear and clean it, to tidy your mind. Because we don't have to only tidy the physical environment, but also the mental environment. So for me, what I do is I have my journal over here. I have many journals. I've been journaling for the past 3 years, and journaling really helps clear the mind, because every day there are thoughts that you get worried about, you get fixated on, and the best way for me is to put them down onto paper, to get rid of it, so I can clear my mind to focus on more important things that I want to focus on life. But there's other habits that I feel is very beneficial, which is meditation, being able to clear your mind to focus on what's right rather than what's wrong in life. And also alone time, being able to walk in silence, just thinking. It's a way of decompressing yourself and relaxing the mind. So please take care of your mind, because once your mind is taken care of, everything else will flow into place. The last habit is to love. I know that this is a very vague word, because what do you mean love? What's a love habit? A love habit is just a habit to do something that makes you feel alive. And it varies for many people. Maybe for some people, what they love is singing in the showers, and it keeps them sane in this chaotic world. But maybe for some it's writing, maybe for some it's spending time just having a dinner with someone they love, or calling a loved one. So I know that we all just want to chase perfection, we want to attain all this success in life, our goals that we set, but sometimes life isn't really just always about goals and chasing what's small. It is to never let the pursuit of more distract you from the beauty of enough. sometimes you really just have to stop and look around you to see the beauty in life, because that's what life is about, is to enjoy it, not to always be working in the pursuit of something. So what I recommend is find a habit that makes you feel alive, to enjoy and embrace yourself in living, because we only live once. So let's make this place filled with love. So for me, I will always text and call my partner every single day to say good night with her, and just call her every day to send something I'm grateful for to her every single day, because we just want to spread love, because when you give love, love grows. These are the 5 habits that you must do, and once you do that, I guarantee you your life will completely change. I hope that this helps, and remember that you are the hero of your story. Create the story of your life. Peace.